So Alex Wisner-Gross has a really fantastic TED Talk in which he discusses the definition of intelligence, which is a pretty vague term. Generally that's a "I'll know it when I see it" kind of thing. But he says he's found a very simple rule that results in what we would call intelligent behavior in all sorts of different contexts, from playing the stock market to balancing plates on poles. And that rule is maximize future options. That's why people tell you to major in computer science rather than philosophy. They think there are more job opportunities for computer scientists than for philosophers, so by majoring in CS, you're maximizing your future options. Not saying I agree with them, but that's certainly the logic they're using. In basketball and in chess, it's beneficial, generally speaking, to move towards the center of the playing field because it gives you more options. If you're right on the edge of the playing field, then you can only move in 3 directions. If you're in a corner, you can only move in 2 directions. When you're in the center, you have more choices, therefore it's a more intelligent move to make. All else being equal, having an education gives you more options than not having an education. Therefore, getting an education is a smart decision. If you're addicted to something, you have to spend a certain amount of time every day hunting down and consuming your substance. You'd have more options if you weren't addicted to that, so kicking those habits is an intelligent choice. If your substance has side effects like decreased physical capability or jail time, then the benefits of kicking that habit are even greater. If you are healthy, then you can climb Pikes Peak or go on a walking tour of China. People who aren't healthy don't have those options, so investing in your health is a smart choice. Now, none of that says that you're going to have those opportunities. You might be fit as a fiddle and still be unable to afford a walking tour of China. You might work crazy hard and still not get the same education as somebody who's taking the same classes at the same school at the same time. The question is not, do I have the same number of opportunities as other people? The question is, do you have more options available to you as a result of this choice? You might kick an addiction and still have fewer options than someone who never had that addiction, but you still have more options than you did while you were addicted. The other thing you have to take into account is opportunity cost. I mean, I'd like to be able to do everything. I'm sure you would too. It would be great if we could work full-time and go to school full-time and maintain our current relationships and make new friendships and eat right and exercise and practice all of the skills that we want to work on. It's not gonna happen. Sometimes eating healthy just has to slide because frozen pizza allows you to get in all your work hours and still finish your homework. Sometimes you put off quitting smoking because right now you need the willpower to focus on your small business. Sometimes you leave school to pursue another opportunity. Those trade-offs are going to happen. What this gives you is a framework for thinking about those trade-offs and how to make those decisions. So when you're trying to decide, should I go to school, should I travel the world? Do I want to study engineering or do I want to study abstract mathematics? Should I learn how to change the oil in my car or how to cook or take that programming class? Which option gives future me the most options?